Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we have found a couple of old Buddyfight decks from the back. So I am going to be playing Katana World and it looks like I'm playing cats, and Situation is going to be playing 100 Demons. I think it's the Thundermine version of the deck. So we should get a dice and your dice roll to determine who's going first. I got a 9 and that is a 6. So I don't remember, do I want to go first or do I want to go second? I think I'll go first. I do not remember anything in this deck, so I'm just going to wing it and just read these as it goes. So it's 6 cards, isn't it?
Yep, 6 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
And 2 gauge.
And 2 gauge. And yep. There we are. Right, so I don't draw for turn, do I? Or do I draw for turn?
I have no idea.
I have also forgotten.
They changed it so many times.
Yeah, they did change it. I think they changed it to you do draw for turn if you go first. So, I mean, if that's wrong, someone can let me know in the comment section below. Okay, now, what does any of this do? Now, if I remember right, I'm allowed to attack once on my first turn?
Yep, one attack.
Yeah. Oh, and I can gauge and draw as well.
Yep.
What do you do? What is this? Okay, right. So, I am going to gauge this and draw. Oh my! I just drew the same thing. Okay, so let's pay 1 gauge. Oh, it's Japanese Blade. And we will call this big kitty. So pay 1 gauge and put the top 2 cards of your deck into this card. So 1 and 2. Oh, those are also.
Japanese Blade on that.
Yeah. And look, that's him that's on the sword. Yeah, that's cool. And at the end of the turn of this card is rest, destroy this card. He's got move and sword. And he has 3 crit.
And I think you want like lots of different ones up.
And then we'll call this little guy. When he enters the field, you've got another Japanese blade in your field. The top card of your deck is your gauge.
Yep.
I presume it's Japanese blade. Yeah, Beast blade / Japanese blade. Okay, right. That seems to be what we're going for here. Right. Okay, I don't seem to know what I'm doing here. But let's just go ahead and try it, shall we? Let's go 3 direct.
I'll take that.
Okay, that puts you on 7. And at the end of the turn, if he is at rest, I get destroyed, so soul last, and then this. And on you go.
Yep. Chill, drop it down. Cool. Charge and draw. Okay.
Okay, let's see how that works. And it's not helpful to me, the draws.
I do not pick that card in the slightest.
Good, then we are even.
I remember it ending half beats and I don't remember what it did though.
Let's see here. He's size 0, 1000 power, 0 crit, 1000 defense. Counter act during your final phase. May call up to 1 size 3 monster with the Yamagevnut's card name from your deck by paying its call cost and draw off your deck. You may use a spell to once per turn. And then Thundermine, when an item on your opponent's field attacks, if this is in the soul of a monster, deal 1 damage to your opponent. This only activates once per turn.
Okay. So I should look at the deck beforehand. Oh, how many defenders should I have?
3. It's got 3 defense, 6,000 power, and 3 threat.
Okay.
And he has move and soul card. Cat's not deck. I only just remembered that there's a battle phase, and then it goes into end phase after battle phase.
Yeah.
I was thinking that it's like one piece where you can just like attack with things, then just call over something, then attack again. And it's like, no, there's one deck that does that. In fact, actually, there's like 5 of them that do it now. But like one time it was just Garger. It was like after attacking, you call a thing on top of it, and then it can attack.
Yeah.
I'm slowly remembering the rules to Buddyfight.
Mm-hmm. Let's roll that one to black.
Okay, so let's see what he does. He's 3/1/1. When this card enters the field, you may discard 100 demons from your hand. If you do, draw a card and gain life. And if this card is in the soul of a monster, that monster gets moved.
Charge out the card. This one.
Mm-hmm.
You draw a card and gain life.
Yep, puts you on hit.
Okay. Well, back fetch.
Yep.
So
3 and 1.
3 and right there, 3 and
Mm-hmm.
3 and 3.
Yep, so soul card. Gotta keep my kitty cat alive.
And then 1 and 2, 1.
Yep, that is fine. Those are my other cat beast.
Okay. And then dice.
Mm-hmm.
That thing. Alright.
You call
Call,
size 3 Alligator
Yeah,
on top of him by paying his call cost.
So on to that thing deck.
And if he's in the soul of a card, he, whenever I attack with an item, I take damage from Thundermine. All of that is once per turn. Is that all?
Again, can't
Okay.
read it. But I think
It's a body rare. Okay. So call cost, put 1 or more monsters from your field into this card's soul and pay 3 gauge.
Yes.
And then Thundermine, when a monster enters your opponent's field, deal 1 damage to your opponent, not once per turn. And act, choose a monster on your opponent's field and you may discard a 100 demons monster or a card with Omni Lord from your hand and destroy the chosen card. It's got double attack and soul card. That isn't a counter, so that's an act. So
put these into soul.
Mhm.
Okay, 3 gauge.
And this one, when he's in soul, means that this card has move, and the other one gives him. The other one gives him the Thundermine that whenever I attack with an item, deal 1 damage. You don't have to call it on top of this. You can call it like whatever you want. So
Okay.
you want to call it to the left, yeah? Sure. Okay, my turn.
On to you.
Send and draw. Oh. That That's interesting. Okay, let's put you into the gauge and draw a card. Yeah. Okay. We are going to call a big cat. We are going to pay 2 gauge and call this guy. So I'm going to pay this gauge and also gauge. And he has to move out of the way for this guy to come out of the field. So when this card enters the field, if I have 5 more different Japanese beasts, Japanese blade in my drop zone, destroy a card and put inside the field. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. It's got 6 different ones. So I shall destroy this card, and you can soul guard, and you get to choose whatever card you want to soul guard with. Okay. And then his Thundermine activates whenever a monster enters the field. I take 1 damage. Takes me to 9. I still have 2 more done. And how much defense do you have? 8. 8 is a lot. Okay, then I am going to pay 2 gauge. Oh. And Buddy Call! This guy. So go back to 10, then take Thundermine, which goes back to 9. And I put the top card of my deck into this card's soul, pay 2 gauge. And activate discard Japanese blade from my hand. If I do, put the top card of my deck into my gauge and draw a card. You can only use that ability once per turn. And if we've got 3 or more different Japanese blade in my drop zone, which I do, he gains +1 crit and move. And he's got double attack and soul guard. So I am going to, as an act, discard this Japanese blade from my hand, put the top card of my deck into my gauge, and draw a card. Ooh. And I think we're just going to take some damage now. So let's call the White Dew Blade Beast Muramasu, and of course I take a damage from Thundermine. And when this card attacks, I choose a Japanese blade in my drop zone, and I pay 1 life, and if I do equip the chosen card by paying its equip cost, and at the end of the turn destroy this card. I'm going to see what Japanese blades I've actually got in here that I can equip. Looks like 1 is the answer. So its equip cost is pay 1 gauge, so 7,000, attack 1 crit, and if you have this card equipped, you may equip another Japanese blade other than this. Oh, so it allows you to dual wield. Ah, that's cool. I was wondering what that meant. I'm going to take another damage by calling another one.
No. Oh dear.
Okay. So now that we've established that, let's enter the battle phase.
So how much
4,000, 4,000, 7,000. And you have move, I believe.
double attack.
This one has double attack, yes.
Got that too. Yeah, you're going to look good off, I got gauge.
One crit, 1 crit, 1 crit. Oh no, he's got 2 crit because I've got 3 or more Japanese blades. And also remember, I'm able to equip a weapon from dropping the stats.
And does that allow you to attack all your monster?
It's got 7,000 attack, 1 crit.
Does it allow you to attack all your monster?
No, it doesn't. It's just that's all it does. Which is probably why my cat has moved.
Okay. You can't reach it. Shit. 1 gauge.
1 gauge.
I probably can't gain an extra gauge to the impact. So I won't move then.
No move. I don't even know what my impact does. My impact is pay 3 gauge. Stand all Japanese blade in my field and get another attack phase. Oh my goodness. That's what it does.
Pretty strong.
Okay, well you are on 8, so
I believe you may alter the impact one to as well. But likely damage something. But 2 attacks.
I think we are going to link attack to Yamagedo. So this is 11,
So bad.
and he's got double attack.
Yep.
So we're going to stand, and you'll link attack again into Yamagedo, and we'll use this one's effect to pay a life, which puts me on 6, and I will equip this card by paying its cost. And you can only equip this if you've got a Blade Beast in the field, and quick cost is P1 gauge. And at the end of the turn, these guys blow up. At the end of the phase, destroy this card.
Yep.
Cool. So on you go.
No often. Get me something that can engage, please.
I'm relying on this big white body cat to keep me alive. I'm just making sure it says if you have 3 or more different Japanese blade, and it's not for every 3 different against plus crit, but no, it's just against 1 crit.
Actually, crap.
Okay, do you want to read it? Let's see. So you cannot attack left or right with this card. When this card attacks and destroys your opponent's monster or deals damage to your opponent, put the top card of your deck into cage. Okay, it's got 5,000 attack and 2 crit.
I'd like to have that left on.
Yes. That sounds like it would have been pretty good.
Okay.
I wonder if everything in here is all Japanese blade and blade beast.
Oh, certainly.
Okay, well, the spell is only Japanese blade, it's not blade beast, but other than that, yeah, everything's all Japanese blade. Oh, the weapon's Japanese blade / weapon. So all the monsters are blade beasts, but everything else is Japanese weapon. Or Japanese blade. That's cool. Don't know why it's called Japanese blade and not just katana. Maybe it's so they can be blades that aren't swords. I guess. That makes sense.
Engage, please. It's cold.
Mm.
So it's pages.
Okay, let's see. Call cost P1 gauge. When this card attacks and destroys an opponent's monster or deals damage to your opponent, call up to 1 size 0 Dragon Lord or 100 Demons monster from your deck by paying its call cost, and then shuffle your deck. And he's got double attack. And 7,000 attack, 1 crit, and 5,000 power.
Okay, perfect.
So this is when destroys a monster or deals damage. Yay. Okay, but I can't attack that. Right, and you've got double attack. I see. I'll move my cat inside.
Okay. So, fine. Second second into that one.
Yep, and Solgard, I'll keep him alive.
When it attacks into like one.
Mm-hmm. You get to call a size 0.
From deck.
Oh, let's see here. You may only fill this card if you've got 100 demon monster on your field, which you do. Thundermine, when your opponent is dealt damage by the effect of Thundermine, deal 1 damage to your opponent. That ability only activates once per turn. So, Body Call. Puts you on 9.
Then you have double attack.
Mm-hmm.
Body penalty, 1 per attack. No. Again. Second attack into that.
Yeah. So you can activate the effect if you want.
I will not. And let's find you.
For 2. Yep. Puts me on 4.
When it attacks you do damage. And you can engage.
Mm-hmm.
And then attack for 1.
Puts me on 3.
And on to you then.
Okay, and nothing stand. Draw for turn. That would have been incredibly useful. Good eye. I'm going to gauge and draw. Okay, I guess we'll just start with this. Put the top 2 cards of my deck into gauge. 1 and 2. And then, if I have 5 or less life, put the top 2 cards of my deck into my gauge. 1 and 2. Cool. We're about to 5 gauge.
Oh yeah.
So, do you have anything that's Thundermine other than this guy at the moment?
No.
No? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Because I am low on life, I only have 3 life. So I am going to pay 2 gauge, 1 and 2, to call this little guy. When this card enters the field, put up to 1 Japanese blade monster or item from my deck into my hand, then shuffle my deck. And if I've got a Japanese blade in my drop zone, this card gets +1 crit and penetrate.
Yeah.
So let's see what I want to add. Oh my goodness, I have a whole load of different weapons here.
You do. You should have like 3 different ones.
Yeah, that guy seems pretty good. Oh no. I think. I think this is what I need to go with. I would get the giant fiend sword Kuromasa. It's 6,000 attack, 4 crit, and quick cost is P1 gauge, and when this card attacks, you take 1 damage.
Okay.
So, thankfully that isn't Thundermine. And I'm going to be relying on this to win. So let's P1 gauge to equip this, since I'm allowed to dual wield, and we're going to normal summon a little Kit Kat here from this card out of the field. We've got another Japanese blade in my field, and we'll card my back. No cards in hand. And of course, if I've got a Japanese blade in the drop zone, this card gets +1 crit and penetrate.
No.
So, enter battle phase.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go. I mean, the intelligent thing would be trying to, like, not lose, but I guess we're just trying to win here. I guess if you can block any of these attacks, then I would lose anyway. Let me just check your drop real quick. Okay. What negates are there? Oh no, I didn't see any. Oh man, I don't know what you've got. Okay, I'm done thinking. I'm going to rely on my cats and this dog. So let's just link attack for 2, 4, 5, 9 direct. I'm really hoping that everything says if it's not a link attack. Oh, and I take 1 damage because my sword attack. So 1, 2. Okay, what does it do? Let's see. You may only cast this attack during your opponent's turn if there are 2 or more 100 demons in your field. P1 gauge, nullify the attack, and this card cannot be nullified. Well, I guess that's enough to make me lose then. I suppose I end, and nothing else happens. So, yeah. I mean, even negating one of those attacks was enough for me to not be able to win. So.
Okay. So, but in tactic.
Yep.
You're on 1, yeah?
I'm on 2.
2 then.
Yep, that is enough to kill me, because I've got nothing in hand. Well, there we go. I think the cats are fun. I'm not exactly sure. I think this would have helped a lot. The gauge cost of the call cost of your blade piece is all reduced by 1. Activate discard Japanese blade from your hand. If you do put top 2 cards of your deck into your drop zone, then put up to 2 Japanese blade from among them into your hand. You can only use the spell to 1 per turn. So it's basically like reverse graceful charity. So yeah, that seems pretty good. But there we are. So that is us having fun with Buddyfight once again. So that's going to be it for this little video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.